I didn't want to get married at all. I was out of college, Navy pilot, going through flight school, and the last thing in the world I wanted to do was get married. And then I found out that some of these fellas from college with Joyce out at Colorado were chasing after her. And I decided I wanted to get married less than I wanted to not have her marry someone else. So
isn't that romantic?
Did he come close to losing you?
No. But he never knew that.
You talked about the twinkle in her eye in the book.
Yes, it's true. It was true then, and it's true today.
What is it?
It always makes me wonder what she's thinking and what she's got in mind, because she's, I guess her favorite song is Joy to the World. And she's a joyful person. She's an upbeat, positive human being, and that's a wonderful thing to be around.
So what was it about him?
Oh, well, we were in high school, and so it was the dazzle and the excitement and the strength. There was just something very positive about Donald Rumsfeld, even in high school.
What would we be most surprised about him in your life at home? All of us who have seen him in public
All of you be most
life.
surprised at how quickly he can relax and be funny. And I think the best example probably is our grandchildren. If we're all together and they're with me a lot and he isn't around. And then after about 2 hours, they just get restless and say, when is he coming? And it's because everything pops the minute he walks in the room, the action, you know. And it's just fun to see the grandchildren respond to that.
Jumping up from behind the curtains fun, or?
No, I think energy fun, just ideas, things to do.
What do you think is the source of this energy?
I have no idea, and I would love to know. I just think we are opposites in that category. I have no idea. I have thought for 56 years that he would slow down and not have as much energy. Still waiting for that.
And when you read those words, the combative, challenging, unrelenting, bullying.
I haven't read bullying.
What are the words you would use?
Well,
what would you answer?
I would say, I do not think those are negative descriptions if you are in those jobs. But the thing that no one understands is what I was seeing when I would be with them, even in New York City. The window washers would start yelling, "We love you." And the cab drivers, the people on the buses, just the as I call them, the regulars. They're my kind of people. And they responded as positively as the negative. You know, it was not just, "You're doing a good job, we're glad you're there." It was with great enthusiasm, throwing their arms around them, you know. So that's what I saw when I would be with them. And that is true to this day. It's
He
so
should have been in the Pentagon today.
He struck a chord. Was it that
Same
way at the
thing,
Pentagon?
yeah.
What's the biggest mistake he ever made?
I have no idea. Do you know? I mean, how can anyone say that in a life? I don't know. That's maybe for others to judge.
At one point, he recounts in the book, you come home and she's left you a note on the door from the famous poem.
Yes. Refrigerator door, I still call it an icebox, but it said, "He tackled a job that couldn't be done. With a smile, he went right to it. He tackled a job that couldn't be done and couldn't do it." There it was. I reached in
the truth.
icebox for a bottle of beer, and there was this note from Joyce. She'd gone to bed.
Can you imagine life without her?
Oh my goodness. And no, I guess we met in 1950, 60 years ago, 61 years ago, and we've been married for 56. And we've kind of grown up together. And it's been a good run.
Ever fight?
Oh, just when she makes a mistake of some kind. No.
Do you give her
Not
snowflakes?
really.
Do you send her snowflakes in the morning?
No.
Oh, I don't get the snowflakes.
She gives me instruction as I leave in the morning, and I make notes from her oral snowflakes and then work on them during the day.
Right. It's as it should be, don't you think?
No fights?
You know what? I'm not a fighter, basically. I feel strong. I don't enjoy combative situations, and I know some people love them.
You're married to Donald Rumsfeld.
But he's not combative with me.
I'm not stupid.
What would you like the first sentence of the chapter in the history book about him to say?
He served his country well.